As we move into section 3 of our coursework, which is the final section of the semester, I just want to kind of touch base with you and kind of review what we've covered so far this semester and where we're headed next. So I created this infographic kind of image about the information literate person. And so I wanted to share this with you and let you know where you are in this process. So an information literate person can identify the information need, which is what we covered in Unit 2. You can find the sources that you need. So that was looking at the developing a search strategy as well as knowing what's available. Then you evaluate, so our evaluating sources unit. And then our apply, which is what you're going to be doing now. So you've identified your information need. You developed some strategies to figure out how to find what you're needing and knowing what's out there. You looked at evaluating sources, so you're evaluating, as well as evaluating your use of information, so that ethical use of information that we talked about in the last couple weeks. And now we're moving to the part of apply. So in the next 3 units, we'll be finding books, articles, and searching the internet. And with each of these, you'll be doing some activities to kind of understand how to use the different systems that would be needed to find this information, as well as completing an annotated bibliography. And then once we've done that, then you now have the knowledge to go out there. You can acknowledge what you need to know, and you can go out there and utilize information as an information literate person. So let me go over real quickly. I want to show you in this week's assignment, and you'll see this for each of the next few weeks, you'll have an annotated bibliography of some sort. So looking at finding books, you'll have a book one. There will be an article one on the second week of your article assignments, and then the searching the internet, that final week of assignments, you'll have an annotation for an internet source. So I'm just going to click on the file for the annotated book bibliography. They're all going to be very similar, other than you're just going to be using a different type of source. For this assignment, you'll be creating a single book annotation. The annotation is worth 10 points. You can see the rubric for a breakdown of points, and that's on the second page. Before your annotation, please state the research question you are seeking to answer with the source you have found. So that research question that you looked at early on in the semester and you created and have probably tweaked a little bit in the last couple weeks, I want to see that at the top of the page. So I know what it is you're searching for and basically why you picked the source you did. So for the assignment, I want your annotations to include a citation of the source, and you're going to use APA citation style. There are some resources out there on the internet. I just go to APA citation style. Google that. You'll find apastyles.org, I think is the website. And then you're looking for the 7th edition, and you'll want to find the book annotation. I am going to stick a cheat sheet that I use on the Get Answered discussion board. So if you want to look at that as well, that'll be an easy way to find how you're going to do these citations. So then I want you to do a summary of the source. So start off with a summary of your source. What are the main arguments? What is the point of this book, article, or web page, depending on which source you're working with? What topics are covered? If someone asks what this article, book, or web page is about, what would you say? And what is the goal of this source? So one paragraph, I'm looking at about 4 sentences for a paragraph, to just explain to me what the source is. Now I know will have read the entire book, but that one chapter that fits your area, or kind of, that just general information about what you might use from within the book. Then I want you to reflect on the source's relevance. So once you've summarized your source, reflect on how it fits into your research. Why is the source helpful to you? How does it help you shape your argument? Has it changed how you think about your topic? So this is going to be your second paragraph within the assignment, and it also needs to be 4 sentences. So this is kind of evaluating that source and trying to figure out, did it help me with my argument? Was it something that made me rethink what I was thinking? Give me some explanation behind why you chose this particular source and how it helped you or maybe changed some things in your argument. And then the final paragraph, so there'll be 3 paragraphs in total, is your statement of discovery. So describe how you found the source, including what search tool. So did you use a database? Did you use the library's catalog? if it's an internet source, did you go out to the internet and you found it on this website? Or you used Google, you used, some sort of other search engine like Bing. And then any advanced search strategies, search terms, sources you searched, any of that information that you can provide. So if you went into the library catalog and you went and narrowed down to full text articles and you went looking for them from this date range, I want to know that. I want to see how you developed your search. And then as a reminder, the annotations for each source should be written in paragraph form in a readable 12-point font. So I'm not super particular about the font, but it needs something I can easily read. Here's some examples for you. The second page, this is the rubric for the assignment. So this explains to you kind of what I will be looking for. And I want you to really focus on those citations, because I think this is where most students end up losing points because they're just carelessly not thinking through, oh, I need to put a period or it needs to be italicized. I don't capitalize it. So make sure that you're checking into those citation styles as you work through that. So that's going to be the assignments for the next couple weeks, as well as your journal entries. But I just wanted to give you a heads up on what that actually means, because some people hear annotated bibliography and are kind of confused what that means in general. So I look forward to the last few weeks with you. If you have questions about assignments, please reach out. I'm very happy to quickly send you a video that explains what needs to be done. I can kind of show you what I just did in this video for what the assignment is asking for. We can make a time to meet on Teams if that's easier for you, or if you want to give me a call. I'm in the office some days a week, some days I'm working from home, so we can schedule an appointment that way. But I know time is kind of precious at this point with trying to navigate everything that's going on. So feel free to reach out to me in whatever form is easiest for you, and I'll be happy to get back to you.